Good day. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. If there's any kind of slow interruption or issue with the live stream, it's because the internet went down. I'm using another cell phone's hotspot. Hopefully the strength will be enough for this mass, and I have the internet company coming in about, well, between 8 and 10 our time. So let's get started with Good Day Rising time. Prayers. In nomine Dei, matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O Most Holy Divine Family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace, and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Matronam Nostrae. O Most Holy Divine Family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me, and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven, and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Divine Family, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O my God, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dea Matronam Nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O Most Holy Divine Family, as envisioned by St. Lucia as the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea Matronam Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because they offend Thee, O Most Holy Divine Family, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. In nomine Dei, matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. Deum Ubiscum, Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor animabus famrorum remissionem contorum, truebue peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper obdovere und pii supplicationibus consequentor. qui te convivit reinat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulus tuus offeditibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro innumerabilibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentis meis et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus, catholicorum vivis atque defunctis ut mihi eridis proficitat salutem. Deum qui humanae substantia dignitate medibilita condidis et medibilus reformasti da nobis spiritus atque divinem mysterium, eis divinitatis esse consortis qui minitatis nostrae, fiat notis pateceps, Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui te convivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum de peccatis clementium ut de conspecto divina majestatis tuae pro nostra totis mundi salute fumadoris suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiam te Deum Iesum Christum, et sequiet sacrificium nostrum in conspectu hodie, ut placia tibi Deum matronum nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificator Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, et sanctificite plata prosequendo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tuo sancto nomini praeparatum. Suscipe Sancta Trinitas concoblationem cum tibi efferemus, ab memoriam passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honoram Deum matronam nostra et Papa Peter Sanctorum, et istorum et omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem et salutem, et idi pro nobis intercedere in caelis, quorum memoriam agamus in tedis per innum Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut meum et vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sanctificium de manibus tuis et laudem et gloriam nominis sui ad utitatem quoque nostram, totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum obiscum, quoque apud susum orda, Adamum Sanctum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Te ege doblementes me mater et pater et Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per Deum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostra supplices rogamus ac petimus, uti accepta habeas et sanctificas ex sanctam sacrificium ilibata, in primis quae tibi efferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctam catholicam, quam pacificari custodidia honore et regere digneris toto orbi terrarum et quae catholicae, memento Deum famulorum caetorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Paulie, Shelley, Therese, Cody, Ben, Emily, Jenny, Katie, Kathy, Marie Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, the Williams, Tafur, and Began families, the Michaela McLarnon family, the Stevenson family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dasco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camerado, and Powhowski families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the elimination of all organ harvesting and the exposition of all illegal networks of trafficking. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society, to correct the ills of finance, to eliminate usury, we pray for the gift of discernment and for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. We ask you to remove all forms of Freemasonry and its tentacles that are throughout the world, and guide the members into the submission of the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession, and with true sincerity and humility. Please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policies until we can set up a Catholic monarchy. O Most Holy Trinity, we ask that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed, and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. And we thank you for all the graces that we receive with regards to knowledge and what we should do to be free and to be good. All this we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognita est et nota devotio pro quibus tibi ferimus, veloque tibi affront hoc sacrificium laudis, pro se suisque omnibus, pro redemptionem humanum suarum, pro spe salutis et calamitatis suae, tibi credunt vota sua aeterno Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et memoriam honorantes in primis gloriosae semper Deum matram nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et beatorum martyrium torum Papa Sancte Petri, et Sancte Lucia, et Sancte Jacinta, et Sancte Francisco, et Sancte Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meritis praegibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectionis tuae monium exidio peri in nucrisum Deum nostrum, lam oblationem te Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibum, consecratum ac capellem caefecedi dignitis ut nobis corpum, et sanguim fiat didictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum. Qui pridi equam pateretur recepit panem in sancta sacramentis manus suas. Et derivatis oculis in calamate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum summum lapetentur tibi gratias agens. Consecravit, frege didique lumini sui dicens accipite et mundacate ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simili modo postquam ceremonia est excipienser hunc peclarum cadicem in sancta sacramentis manus suas, idem tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, consecrave dedique luminis sui dicens accipite, et vivite ex omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum. Aequo est quinque feceritis in me faceritis. Et memores Deum nostro virtuis, et plebs tua sancta justum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tam beati passionis nec non et in feris resurrectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosae ascensionis, offerimus praeclarae maiestati tui di tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio accere nuvutur et piceri dignitas. Supplices te ragamos Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, iube hec petere per manus tuum ut purput, ex hoc altaris participationis sacrosanctum Deum Filium Tuum, corpus et sanguinum sincerimus, omni sanctificatione caelesti gratia Dei per amor, per innum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died, and we especially pray for Roman Pollock, for whom this Mass is being offered. Ipsis temet omnibum in Christum quiscentibum locum refegere illucis epacis ut ondor geste procamere pedinum Christum Deum nostrum. Perquam hic omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso est tibi Deum Matrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea, Matronum nostra, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum. Sancta tua in mulier Dea Matronum nostrae, Matram Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos, quae sumus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ab omnibus malis, praededitis, praesentibus et futuris, et intercedente beata et gloriosa, semper Dea Matronum nostrae, Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitios pacem in diebus nostris, utopi misericordiae tuae aduiti te peccato, simus semper liberi et boni petibatione securi. Pediendum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum nostrum, qui tecum vivit et reinat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum et quoque pote. Haec ex Deo consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum, fiat excipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum et quoque pote. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum Matronam nostrae, quoperante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacro sanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum ab omnibus iniquitibus meis et universis malis, et fac me tuis semper in harare mandatis, et numquam separari permittas, qui cum eodem Deum Matronam nostrae, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum vivis arenam aeternam. Perceptio corporis tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesum non mihi proveniat in indicium condonationem, ser pro tu pietate prosit mihi ad tutumentum mentis corporis et ad medelam, percipiendam qui vivis arenas cum Deum Matronam nostrae, in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Et panem celestem excipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum in vocabo. Dea Matronam nostrae non sunt dignius, ut et meas in tante diquervos napranam mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, ut et meas in tante diquervos napranam mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, ut et meas in tante diquervos napranam mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quid retrubum Deum Iesum Christum pro omnibus quae retribuit mihi, calicem saitaris accipiem in nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, laudans invocabo Deum Matronam nostrae et ab inimicis meis salvus ero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animum tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animum tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animum tuum. Gloria Sanctus Deum Iesum Christum purem et capiamus et immunere te parae nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum, quod samse et sanguis cum protave et hedigat visceribus meis apraesta, ut in me non remania scelerum maculaquem pura et sancta reficerunt sacramenta. Deum vobiscum, propter te, oremus. Animabus quesumus Deum Iesum Christum, famalorum cetorum, oratio proficiat supplicantium, ut eis et peccatis omnibus exoas et tuae redemptionis facies esse participes. Vitigum vivit ab regnat in una divina familia, qui erat est et erit in aeternum. Deum vobiscum, propter te, itimis est Deum gratia. Gratia tibi Sancta Trinitam obsequium servitutis meae et praesta ut sacrificim cor oculis tuae maiestatis in illus obturitibis et acceptabile nequet omnibus, pro quibus idut obtuliciti miserante perpetuabe per Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, Deum matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here, in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended, and through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart, and the immaculate heart of Deum Matronam Nostrae, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Deum Matronam Nostrae, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. We fly unto thy protection, O Holy Mother of God. Do not despise our petitions in our necessities, but deliver us always from all dangers. O glorious Deum Matronam Nostrae. Thank you for attending. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate it. All right, we're shooting for Florida in a couple of weeks. Please stay tuned. We will have Mass when we get there, maybe on the way, depending on how things go. I'll keep you posted. Thank you very much for all of your prayers as well. Please go and sanctify all those you meet, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.